Hey guys, this is Miss K Franklin. I'm coming to you again with another classroom tip. Well, today I want to talk about buzzwords. In education, we often use buzzwords like social emotional learning in culturally relevant classrooms and student centered classrooms. Well, guys, I want to talk to you about that today because as we are approaching February, many of us are thinking about how can we engage and how can we include culture more in our classroom. Well, I appreciate the fact that you're thinking about it for February, but I do admonish you to think about it every day. Culturally relevant classrooms are not a once a month or one time a year thing. It is something that I am doing every day in my classroom. I'm thinking about the students that I have in my classroom, and I'm thinking about what are the best practices that I can include that's going to cater to their culture and their learning style. How can I take their culture and spear them into the learning? Well, one, my classroom has to feel inclusive. They have to feel a part. That's why it has to be something that we're doing every day. It can't be something that we just do sometimes. So I'm considering what types of learning strategies am I using in the classroom? Are the students using manipulatives? Are the students building? If you're in the ELA classroom, are the students breaking the sentence down with sentence stems, for example, and then putting them together? Are the students breaking down a paragraph in finding particular verbs or finding particular words that will help them understand? Culturally relevant classrooms take into consideration the students that we have in the classroom. We want them to feel a part. We want them to feel proud about their culture. And we use that in our classroom to spear the learning. Okay. And so with that, guys, I want us to be mindful that it's not just another thing that we have to do. It's really synonymous with best practices in the classroom. If we're being culturally relevant and we're teaching our African American students, our Latino students, our Asian students, there are some things that all populations that I just called out need. Small group, come on, challenging learners need that. They need the lessons chunked. Who doesn't need that? Whiteboards is fun. It's also a quick way for us to do a quick formative assessment and check what's going on in the classroom. We want to make sure that we are including instructional resources that are going to help them, such as literature that reflects their culture. We could be playing music in the classroom that reflects their culture. We could have conversations where they get up and they move and they talk and they share something about their culture. Hey, guys, there are many ways that we can make sure that our classrooms are culturally relevant. And as we are moving towards February, and I know that we are thinking about what can I do to make sure that I am including culture this month, I would like to admonish you not to just look to February or to October. Guys, I would admonish you to take all the months of the year and think about how you can consider your girls in your class, the boys in your class, your Hispanic students, your Caucasian students, your Asian students, your Latino students, and your African students, and whatever population of students that you have in your classroom. How can you bring their culture into the classroom to make them feel welcome so they'll want to learn? Well, guys, this was a little longer than normal, but this is another quick tip from Miss K Franklin. Take it to the classroom and use it.